Hi, I'm Maria. Welcome to Sage Fox Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a reading for Capricorn for the month of September. I went ahead and drew 3 cards. The first card is Hermit. This is all about retreat and recharge, and it's about finding balance as well, going within. The second card is Re-energize, and it's interesting because both of these two are about recharging, re-energizing. And the third card is the Degas rune, the butterfly, which is the Degas rune is also about balance, transformation. So there's a link here with all 3 cards talking about balancing, re-energizing, recharging, just trying to, and transformation, absolutely. So far it looks like Capricorn, it looks like September is going to be an interesting month. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what we get. This is right side up. Okay. So what information can we get for Capricorn for the month of September, please? Okay. 2 cards flipped over. We got Knight of Swords and the Tower. All right, these came out together and they're under the Hermit and Re-energize. I feel like the Tower card, it's like they really want you to re-energize. Can you imagine just all the energy that is filled in this card right here, okay? A Knight of Swords is about honor, bravery, fast movement, talking about seeking the truth. And it's right under the Hermit card, like this. So the Hermit card is about seeking truth, inner truth, and I have a feeling that's what this one's all about. So you've been on a journey for inner truth. You've been seeking this for yourself. That's what I'm feeling here. And this was under, this slid out, 3 of Swords. Yeah, I think you're getting tired or stressed or sad about something. It's underneath the butterfly, the Degas rune. Can we please get more information for Capricorn for the month of September? 9 of Wands. Yeah, you've been defending yourself. The wounded warrior. You've been feeling like you've been working hard, defending yourself constantly. Interesting. Can we get more information on the 3 of Swords and the wounded warrior, please? Oh my goodness. And 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're feeling a sense of lack about something. Sorry to hear that. Okay, so I kind of get the feeling that those of you on your spiritual journey feel like you're not progressing as much as you'd like to. Since the Hermit card was the very first card of the reading, this card right here talks about meditating, practicing meditation, going deep within yourself, okay? And finding the truth, finding balance. You've got finding truth here as well with the Knight of Swords, okay? Re-energizing. So perhaps your spiritual journey is not moving as quickly as you'd like because you just need to take a breath, take a break. Yeah, take time to heal, I'm hearing. Take time to heal. Perhaps some of you have a physical ailment, like you, I don't know, because we've got 2 wounded people here in these 2 different cards. So you could be having a physical ailment, like maybe you've gone through surgery or you've broken limbs and you're healing from that. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, leave it. But I'm having a feeling that a lot of you are wanting to heal. A lot of you are wanting to move up spiritually. And I'm getting that it's very important to re-energize at this point. So to just take a break from whatever it is you're doing and just allow yourself to heal. Yeah, because retreat and recharge, re-energize. And then this one with the Degas rune is balancing. And you know, the caterpillar is in the chrysalis for a while, or cocoon, chrysalis for a while. So they're taking time to relax and not relax, but you know, they're resting, they're recharging before they come out as a beautiful, beautiful butterfly. Yeah, so all three cards, all three of them are telling you to just retreat and re-energize. And that's what you need right now. Yeah, because there's something or some things in your life that's causing you to, this is right in the middle. I have 5 cards out I have 5 tarot cards out, and this is right in the middle. So yeah, you're in a bit of heartache here. You are definitely sad. There are things in your life, situations in your life that are causing you stress. Okay, I heard for some of you, you're on a spiritual journey and perhaps it's not moving along as quickly. For others of you, there is just your everyday life that is getting you down. It could be lack of finances, working too hard. Yeah, just constantly on the go, okay? So I think whether you're on a spiritual journey or if you're just on an everyday journey, just living life, this is telling you for the month of September, take care of yourself. Recharge, rest, take care of yourself. What guidance can we get about resting for Capricorn in the month of September, please? What guidance can we get concerning resting? Okay, we have justice. Justice. Yeah, justice is all about fairness, balance. Again, it's talking about balancing your life, okay? So you're trying to balance your life so that your life will be easier. Things will move along more smoothly, okay? So I think it's telling you to decide what you need to keep in your life, what you need to let go for now. You can always go back to it if that's possible. You know, let something go if that's at all possible. What other guidance can we get for Capricorn for the month of September and the situation of resting? The Chariot. Yes, Chariot. It's under the Tower card. Okay, so I'm hearing once you've made the decision to rest, you're going to re-energize quickly. It may take a little longer for some of you, depending on if you have, like, if you are injured and you're healing from ailments. It may take some of you a little longer, okay? But for most of you, I feel like you're going to energize rather quickly, and then you're going to be ready to go, okay? But yeah, definitely rest. What other information about rest can we get for Capricorn, please? What other information? The Devil. Okay, that's under the heartache card. So I have a feeling this is self-inflicted. Perhaps you're taking on too much in your life, and or you say yes, like if someone asks you for a favor, or hey, can you do this? Can you do that? Instead of saying, no, I can't right now, my plate is already too full, you say yes anyway. So I have a feeling that a lot of the pain and suffering that you're going through is because of that. What guidance do you have for Capricorn on that situation, please? All right, 2 cards flipped over. Okay, so we have 6 of Swords. This talks about moving away from troubled waters into smooth water. So I think once you realize that you are possibly, if it's self-inflicted anxiety, that once you realize it, you'll be like, oh, okay, I see that now. So I'm going to release this and let it go. And once you release it and let it go, you are going to have smooth sailing in front of you. The other one is Seven of Swords, which is all about sneakiness. Maybe there's someone in your life who's lying to you or being deceitful. Let's get more information on this sneaky card, please. Can we get more information on the sneaky card? What does the Seven of Swords mean for Capricorn in September? What does it mean? The Magician. All right, the Magician came out. So I have a feeling that, let me make some room here. So I have a feeling with the Magician coming out for Seven of Swords is that the Magician has power over all the elements, okay? And I have a feeling that the Magician is you. You are the Magician. You have control of your life. And you can make your life beautiful and wonderful, or you can overload it with projects and appointments and work and all kinds of other things. And it can be very stressful and hard on you. So I think what this card is saying is that, what these two are saying is that you have the power to change your lifestyle here, okay? You have the power to change that. That's good. Let's see if we can get more information about what situations you're going through. 1222. So 2 is about duality and balance. So that's really significant. Again, balance is really coming forward, okay? So what guidance do we have for Capricorn concerning their situation, please? All right. Whoa. We got 2 cards. Practicality, a number 10 card. All right. So this is all about you you're very intuitive. You know exactly what you need in your life. So I think you know very well what you have to be practical about your situation. So you have to know what you can focus your energies on, and then what other things you can put aside for a little while, or delegate some work to someone else, okay? You're very intuitive, you're smart, you're hardworking, and yeah, this is just saying share some of the work, delegate, or put something aside that can wait for a little while, okay? And just focus on what is absolutely needs to get done. Yeah. And then here we've got bluff. So yeah, this card is all about balance again, okay? This is about balance and calling out to your spirit team for help. If you need help with something, they're there. They're communicating with you, okay? And since you are intuitive and you are aware of, I have a feeling you're very aware of signs. Yeah, just call out to help. Sometimes we forget that we have a spirit team, and we can say, hey, angels, help me with this. Angels, take some of the stress away, please. Take some relief from this and help me with it, or help me through it. So you're guided to call out for help, okay? What other guidance does Capricorn have? Oops. All right, 2 cards fell out. We have drama. So yeah, you feel like you're all tied up in knots. There's dark clouds here. But there's also a lion on this, okay? So it kind of reminds me of the strength card. You are very strong. You are capable of doing all this stuff, but why? Why, take on so much that it's draining you of your energy? Yeah, you don't want that kind of drama, right? You don't want knots and dark skies. And it's right above 3 of Swords. So yeah, and it's on top of 3 of Swords and 9 of Wands. So yeah, there's a definite sense of struggle, constantly feel like you're defending yourself, and just drama and heartache. Yeah, I think you're guided to just release as much as you can to your spirit team. Let them help you out. And here's your spirit team. They're helping you, okay? Yeah, call out, pray. If you need to, talk to your angels. And that's what you are guided to do. There are 2 10s. There are a couple No, there's like several 10s on here. So 10, excuse me, 10 is like the end of a cycle. So I have a feeling you're at the point now where you're like, yeah, enough is enough. You don't want any more. So, and it also has to do with divinity and yourself. So it's really good for wanting to communicate with the spirit team. 10 is a good number to represent a connection. So that's good to know, okay? All right, so let's see, what else can we get? What other information can we get for Capricorn for the month of September, please? What other information does Capricorn need to know for the month of September? That was a weird shuffle. Adaptability, absolutely. This is going to take some adaptability on your side, on your end, I mean. This is a number 3. I love this. Okay, look at the top of the picture here. I'm trying to focus there. Okay, so you've got your spirit team over here, your psychic gifts over here, and you're putting them, you're working with them together, okay? You're using them to help you adapt to your situation, and you absolutely are capable of doing this. And then number 3 has to do with master, ascended masters. I was like, master, ascended masters, yes. So like Jesus, Kuan Yin, Isis, you can contact them if you'd like to for extra help. They're there to help. What other information do we have for Capricorn for the month of September, please? Power. Yes, you've absolutely got the power. You may feel like you're overloaded, you feel buried here. But again, look, the sun and moon, this is talking about listening to your soul, listening to your gut, listening to your heart and your psychic gifts. You know exactly what to do. And the number 8 is significant because it has to do with, there it is, the magician, okay? It's about, what's the word? Manifestation. It's about manifestation. You can manifest a beautiful, stress-free life. You can absolutely do that. Let's draw one more card. What other guidance do we have or information for Capricorn for the month of September, please? All right, we got 2 cards. Indecision. So yes, I think your spirit team is waiting for you to decide, because look, there's an angel there, okay? And they're waiting for you to decide what you want to do, what you want to share with them. Yeah, I heard share some of the burdens with them. They're there for you. They love you. And number 7 is you're on the right path, right? Number 6 is also about love, universal love. And you feel alone right now. I totally get that. You feel alone, but you're not. You're not alone. It's right next to this card here. And look at that beautiful angel just sitting there waiting for you, okay? Talk to your angels. Talk to your spirit team. They're there for you. They're completely supporting you. You are not alone, okay? All right, so what guidance so let's say you've contacted them and we want to know what kind of outcome. What kind of outcome does Capricorn have for this situation? If they follow their spirit team's advice, what is the outcome for Capricorn in September, please? The outcome is the journey. This is a beautiful card, and it's all about your spirit team. They're leading you to down the right path. But you've got the reins, okay? You've got the reins. They're helping you. They're giving you a ride. They need to work with you to get you down the right path. It takes 2 people, the 2 of you, okay? So you're like a team. You're working together as a team. What is the outcome for Capricorn for the month of September, please? Keys on trees. Yes, you have the keys to this situation, okay? You can totally unlock yourself out of that cage, you can unlock the stressful situations and move out of that I can't find my words today. See the elephant in the cage? You can totally unlock that and move out of that cage and get away from all the stress. You have the key, Capricorn. You have the key. Right there? Okay. Last card, Morning Dew Girl. Yep. This is, again, all about a team. See, there's your spirit team, and blue is about communication. So they want you to talk with them, okay? Talk with them. And I have a feeling your spiritual relationship will grow. When you have stressful things happen in your life, when you communicate with your spirit team, you grow a little bit during that process. So I have a feeling this is all about growth, okay? You're gonna be like the butterfly. You're gonna transform into something beautiful and magnificent, okay? Yes, blue. There's blue again. Talk to your spirit team. That's what it's all about. They're gonna help you transform into that beautiful, beautiful butterfly. I'm so excited for you, Capricorn. Good luck on your journey, many blessings, and I'll see you in the next reading.